Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Pastor Frank. This is the pre-show. We're trying something out new. I hope you guys have some fun. But I thought I wouldn't stay by myself. I actually brought a couple people with me. Now, because of everything that's happening, I couldn't bring them in the room, but Skyped in, I have, ready? I've got Pastor Malik and Miss Brooke. How you guys doing?
What's up, guys?
Doing well. How are you doing, Pastor Frank?
Doing pretty good. Enjoying the studio by myself. You know, it's very quiet and lonely, but it's okay. We're going to have some fun anyways. Are you guys ready to play a game?
Always ready.
Awesome. So we're playing a game called Drawful. And the way this game works is that we're going to draw an image first, right? Then after we draw that image, we're going to make a caption about the image, and then draw another image, and then make a caption, and then we vote for the best. It's kind of confusing, but it's going to be fun. Trust me. You guys ready to see? All right, let's go ahead and get it up on the screen. Oh, we already started. We're going to go ahead and start drawing. So right now, let me get the music playing. Oh, no.
Correctly guess your title. So, go. Do it.
All right. So now we're going to draw what we're doing. Oh no, it turned it sideways, so now it's really tiny.
Hello. Yeah. I'm gonna take this one, guys.
Okay. I think I got it. Hey, Miss Carissa, how you doing? I hope you're having fun.
Okay, let's take a look at your artwork.
I won already. I'm just telling you guys right now.
All right.
Now, use
So
your
now-
device to type in whatever the heck the prompt for this drawing could be.
Now to guess what it is, put in the comments what you think this is, because I don't know. Okay.
Here are your choices. Try to pick the real title and avoid all the garbage everyone else typed in.
I don't know. What do you guys think it is online?
Come on, people. Come on, people.
And
You know
here are
what
your
it is.
That was good.
Thank
I
you.
actually thought it was real.
Mystery unicorn. Absolutely.
Incompetent
Probably.
Zuki.
Huh.
Okay.
Wow.
Did you draw that,
is
Brooke?
back.
No, Malik drew it. But look who's in
I-
first place.
Listen, guys.
Okay.
The comeback
next
is real.
drawing. Type in a convincing title now.
Oh, what is that? Oh, I got it.
Hello.
Nailed it. I'm getting points for this one. Hey, do y'all like this? By the way, like it.
You like my outfit?
Absolutely.
Is that what you just said?
No, I like the music.
Oh, I guess kind of like a good singing. Okay.
And here are your choices.
Ooh. Oh man, that's a tough. Is this one yours,
Hey, who
Patrick?
picked what?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is mine.
I didn't know. I didn't know what it was. Boys just being boys.
Drawing rocks,
Yeah.
you know?
Because that's what all boys do, is just throw rock.
You and Malik just throw rocks, right?
That's all we do.
Yeah, I figured.
Every video that we're in. Okay, this one's mine.
I'm gonna win. I'm going to win.
Now, I have to be honest. I turned my phone, and it made the screen really tiny. So, I don't know if you can guess this one. It's very good once you see it.
Huh. Is it?
I think I know what it is.
I'm actually kind of impressed how well it came out for the situation that happened.
You're impressed? That's good
Oh,
stuff,
poor
right?
Frank. Poor Frank.
Okay, here are your choices.
Oh, that's obvious.
Riding a bicycle.
And here are your picks.
Yeah!
Wow, good job, Frank.
I like it.
Does he take the... I don't know if he takes the lead with this.
I like Carissa said, is someone riding a jet ski? I like that. That looks
How
really
is
good.
Pastor Brooks still
Time to draw
winning?
Again. You should know how this works by now.
Okay, so now we're drawing another one. Okay, this one's gonna be bad for me.
This could be my finest piece of art.
This... Yeah, this one. Oh, this is gonna be really good. Oh,
Oh, good. All of you got your drawings in on time. Let's see the first one.
You guys are cheating. I have this tiny phone, and you guys have
Write down the
iPads.
title now.
What?
This looks like it belongs in an art museum.
thank you, Pastor. What do y'all think this is? Facebook, please let these people know what it is. I can tell you what it is. Pretty sure Pastor Brooke knows.
Here are your choices.
Dropping knowledge, son!
Let's see what people picked.
I like dropping knowledge, son. Oh, tired. I thought it was tired. That was good.
Not tired eyes.
I was it was between those two. That was a good lie. See, I'm just trying to be funny. So I said clear eyes instead of the actual answer.
How is Pastor Brooks still in the lead, y'all?
Crushing.
And now, this one.
Good job, Miss Cursa. Yeah, guess that. You're not gonna guess it. Gina, I think I'm supposed to make you guess it.
And here are your choices.
Ooh.
And here are your picks.
See,
Oh, snap.
I can't.
Oh, snap.
Ah!
It was bad thoughts, because, like, It's a guy throwing a rock at the other person.
That looks like a gun.
I thought he was. Yeah, I did not see a rock.
How am I supposed to beat Pastor Brooke at this point?
I don't know.
Enter your titles now.
What'd you say?
I said, look at this piece of art. It's also a popular song. Clue.
I got it now. Is he growling? That's growling.
And here are your choices.
Yeah. She gave that one away.
And here are your picks.
Wait, she did
MC
that.
Hammer is good. Did you write MC Hammer?
I did.
That was good.
That was a good guess.
No.
Okay. Who was the most liked though? This is
I bet
important.
it's me.
We all like the same.
A participation trophy.
Oh, guys. All right. So, I think we have time for one more game. You guys want to play one more game?
I could do one more.
Let's do it.
All right. Go ahead, Pastor Malik. Start that game.
Another game of
Got it.
Waffle. Done and done.
All right.
There's
So,
no point repeating these
we did pretty good,
Check your devices
but I don't
thoroughly.
think Miss Brooks is going to win this
Drawing
time.
titles.
I'm determined to beat her.
If I can't beat her, no one can beat her. This one's a hard one, actually. This one that I have is
I think we're going to have to end it after this round because of
Okay.
time. But we can still see.
I have all
Us
your
beat
drawings
Miss Brooke.
now, and as much as I want to keep them to myself, let's all take
Be
a look.
determined.
I gotta beat Miss Brooke on this one.
Put in your titles now.
Oh no.
Here are your choices.
That's so raisin.
What?
Let's see who wins.
And here are your picks.
Boom.
Whisperer.
I don't know.
That
Boom.
was funny.
It was so out of the way. I thought it might have been. Oh, that was actually it. I thought it was fake because of like how unrealistic it was. But right now I'm winning, so that's
Right.
all right.
Fun.
No, we've got. We'll do this entire round before we draw.
Dancing title.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Good.
Waving my victory away.
Okay.
I have no clue what
here
that
are your
is.
Choices.
Computer cheer. That's my
Let's see what people picked.
Ah, yes.
Is that money?
That was money. Winning the internet.
Oh, I get it now.
Huh.
Look at this.
Let's take
Great
a look
brilliance.
at our next drawing.
Right here.
Frank, that's all you've given us?
I'm just saying, I couldn't give you more. Because when you see the answer, you're gonna be like, yeah, I get that. Trust
Yeah.
me.
I might be taking the trophy at this point.
And here are your choices.
Oh.
Okay, who picked what?
Oh no. It was Stone Face, wasn't it?
It was a man with no emotions.
Oh.
Also known as Stone Face. Synonyms should get points.
But they
All right,
don't.
Pastor Malik
Hey,
won
let's do that
this
thing again.
game.
Prompts should be on your
Guys,
devices.
thank you much. I hope, did you guys have fun?
I had fun.
I had so much fun.
I had fun too. I hope you guys had fun online. All right, guys, we'll see you guys. Thank you guys for joining. See you guys later. Guys, we're gonna start right now our service. Are you guys ready? So get comfortable, get sitting, because we're gonna start our countdown right now. Hey guys, it's me, Pastor Frank. If you guys don't know who I am the online campus children's pastor. Guys, I hope you're having so much fun. I hope you had an amazing day right now. Guys, we're going to have an awesome service. You guys ready? So, we ready? We're in a couple seconds. We're going to worship. It's going to be awesome. All right. Then we have an awesome lesson from one of our directors over here, Miss Brooke. And then after that, I come back. And you can see my face again. Wasn't that fun? You enjoy that? This is weird. Anyway, all right. So, guys, I hope you guys are ready to do some worship right now because we're going to go ahead and worship. So, you just stand up on your feet, get your dancing shoes on. We're going to go ahead and worship right now.
mountain shake. What was dead now comes awake. Every captive breaking free. Right now, right now, right now. Darkness trembles, mountains shake. What was dead now comes awake. Every captive breaking free. Right now, right now, right now. Open the heavens. Pour your spirit out on us. Unleash your presence. Jesus, come alive in us. Open the heavens. Open the heavens. Open the heavens. Open the heavens.
Hello, everybody. Erica here, and welcome back to another week in the STEAM Lab. Whenever you're learning new things, experimenting, inventing, or anything else one might do in a lab, you need to make sure you have faith. Faith is trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see. And you also have to have something to work with. Today, I asked a few people to let me borrow their glasses for the day. Cheers! Just kidding. Eyeglasses, not water glasses. I see you. Okay, these are reading glasses. They're supposed to help you see things better close up. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yep, they really work. I see things a lot more clearly. It's like focused. Blurry. Focus! Blurry. But look what happens when I put on these glasses. They're for someone who is really farsighted. Wow! I can't see anything. I can't see anything. It's like blurry, blurry. Focus, focus. Blurry, blurry. Focused. Isn't that wild? There are a lot of different kinds of glasses. And the reason is because there are a lot of different kinds of people. Not everyone sees the same way. And today's story is about when a guy named Paul met some people who saw things a little bit differently than he did. Go see for yourself. You see what I did there? Okay. Meanwhile, I've got some more glasses to try on. Whoa. These are X-ray glasses. I can see my bones! Just kidding. Seriously though, when did I get that freckle?
Hey Compass Kids, I'm so excited to share a story with you today. We're gonna pick up God's big story with something awesome that happened to the Apostle Paul. We've been talking about Paul for a couple weeks, and this week is no different. Now we've been talking about how everywhere Paul went, he told people about Jesus, the good news of Jesus. And he told that good news to everyone, whether they were Jewish, which means they already believed in God, but they didn't know Jesus yet, or they were Greek, and they didn't even know God yet. They had no idea. So everywhere Paul went, he was teaching people about Jesus. He was helping them learn to say yes to a friendship with Jesus. It's the best news there ever was. So Paul said it everywhere he went. Now, this got him in trouble with some people. There were lots of people who were Jewish, people who believed in God already, who didn't want to hear about this Jesus guy. And in fact, those Jewish leaders, they kept kicking Paul out of places. One place was called Thessalonica, and Paul and his friends got kicked out of that city. Then they went to a city called Berea, and they got kicked out again. In fact, they kind of had to sneak away down the coast to get to a city called Athens. Paul went by himself and left his friends behind so they could come later. Paul went to Athens because he wanted to tell them about Jesus too. When he got to Athens, he was looking around the city, and as he traveled, he saw lots of funny things in his surroundings. Some crazy things that were just monuments, like statues, and people worshipped these things. Maybe it wasn't a pink flamingo. Maybe they were gold or silver or bronze. But these people, the Greeks in Athens, thought that they were gods. They thought that these statues were gods of important things like health and love and wealth, making money. These gods would be people they could pray to, and they would help them along the way of life. And so as Paul was looking around, he saw all these statues. Maybe not pink flamingos, but they looked kind of funny to Paul. But back then in Athens, this was normal, that there were thousands of gods they prayed to and they worshiped. And Paul stumbled on an altar, which is kind of like a place where you could kneel and worship a god, one of these gods that they worshiped, or pray to a god. But this altar had something different. It had a sign on it that said, "To an unknown God." To an unknown God. It's almost like the people of Athens knew there was some other God out there, and Paul knew this was the one true God. You know, as Paul was teaching his friends and these new people in Athens about Jesus, he caught the attention of a group of people that thought for a living. Can you imagine getting paid just to think? It'd be crazy, right? These people were called philosophers, and all they did was think all day long and come up with new thoughts about things. So Paul caught their attention, and they were kind of interested to see what he was talking about when he talked about Jesus. You know, they had lots of questions about this Jesus guy, and they were surrounded by all these things, all these other gods that the Athenians worshipped. So they had lots of questions for Paul. And they asked him some of these questions, and Paul answered them. This comes from Acts 17 in God's one big story. So if you want to read about this later, check out Acts 17. But this is what Paul says to those philosophers, those thinkers. He said, "People of Athens, I see that you are very religious in every way. As I walked around, I looked carefully at all the things you worshipped. I even found an altar." Remember that altar he found? And it said, "To an unknown God." It had that written on it. So you don't know what you're worshiping. Now I am going to tell you about this unknown God. Paul explained that this unknown God is the one and only true God. This is the one and only true God. He made everything in the world and everyone in it. He created each and every one of those people in Athens, just like he created you and he created me. And he created each of us with a purpose. Paul knew that the Athenians might listen to words from people they knew. So he even found books that were already written about God, even though they didn't know who God was. He found something in a book that said, "We are his children." And Compass Kids, you and I know that we are God's children, right? So Paul said, yeah, you're right. We are his children. We are the children of the one true God. And this God, he's not some statue. He's not some pink flamingo that's plastic and hollow. This God is alive and active, and we can have a relationship with him. Isn't that so cool, boys and girls? You and I know that, but Paul needed to tell the people of Athens about this. And so he told them that God sent Jesus to show how much he loved his people and wanted a relationship with them. He sent Jesus to earth so that we could meet God in skin, in human form. So Paul's telling the Athenians about this, and he's telling them that God invites everyone to be a part of his family, to follow him. Paul told them that God proved this by sending Jesus, and Jesus lived this miraculous life and did incredible things. And then what? He went to the cross, right? And died to eliminate the sin between us and him so we could have that friendship. And then God proved himself even more as the one true God by raising Jesus from the dead. You and I are familiar with this story, but the people of Athens, their minds were blown. They had never heard of a God so powerful, and one that could be proved in a person like Jesus. Some of the people in Athens thought that this was all made up and that Paul was a crazy man. But some people began to trust in Paul's words and decided to start a relationship with Jesus. Some people, there was a man named Dionysus and a woman named Damaris, and they both decided to say yes to Jesus. Isn't that awesome? Now, Compass Kids, Paul was an incredible apostle, which means he spread the word of Jesus everywhere he went. But do you know that you can do what Paul did too? You can tell others about Jesus. You can go where they are. Maybe it's at school, maybe it's in the neighborhood, maybe it's on your sports team or just hanging out around town. Maybe you see your friends when you go grocery shopping with your parents. And the way that you love them, the way that you treat them, shows them that you believe in something different. Shows them that you believe in a God who loves you, right? A God who loves you unconditionally, which means loves you no matter what. Boys and girls, that is the best news there ever was, and that's why Paul could never stop telling people about it. So I want to challenge you to do what Paul did. Live your lives in a way that makes others want to know who you believe in and who this God is, just like the Athenians were asking Paul. You can help others know and follow Jesus. I believe in you, and God has given you the gifts and the skills you need to tell others about Him. Paul had to go through lots of obstacles. He had to escape places, he had to sneak around, and he was kind of in scary places, threatening territories that believed in other gods, when he decided to tell them about the one true God and to tell them about Jesus and how a life with Him is the best life there is. So Compass Kids, I want to challenge you this week. Think about how you can help others follow and know Jesus. You can be like Paul. You can show Jesus' love, and then you can tell them about Jesus. Let's pray and ask God to help us to do just that. Let's look up to the ceiling and down to the floor. Dear Jesus, thank you for your love for us and for being the one true God who is better than anything we could ever ask or imagine. Please help us to have the courage and the bravery to tell our friends about you and to tell them that life with you is the best life there ever could be. We love you. It's in your name we pray. And all Compass Kids said, amen. All right, friends, see you next week.
I know it's a banana, but it just looks like a blurry yellow blob. Whoa! It's hard to focus when you can't see clearly, but I think it's important to try and see things from another person's point of view, like Paul and the people in Athens. They believed in different gods than Paul. That's why Paul tried to see things how they saw things, so he could tell them about Jesus in a way they'd understand. He told them about the living, one true God who created the whole world and everything in it. And he told them that God proved how powerful he was by bringing a man back from the dead. That man was God's son, Jesus. Many of the people from Athens had never heard of anything like that before. Some thought Paul was kind of crazy, but others wanted to hear more. And Paul was able to help them know Jesus the way he knew Jesus. That's something we can do too. It's the one thing to remember today. You can help others know Jesus. That can be easy if you're talking to someone who sees things the same way you do. But when someone sees things differently, when they believe differently, or when they've had different experiences than you, it helps to try and see things from their point of view.
Ah, yes, I see what you're saying now.
The best thing to do is to try to keep it real. Be honest about what Jesus has done for you. And it's not just in what you say. You can help people know Jesus by what you do too. When you treat people with love, respect, and kindness, they can see the love of Jesus through you. Everyone's different, and we all see things just a little bit differently. So I think it makes sense to try to see things the way other people see them. And you don't even have to change your glasses to do it. I'll see you next time. Bye. See you guys later. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's a table. All right.
I hope you guys had an awesome Surface. I know that I did. I know I had so much fun watching Miss Brooke talk about how that we can have help others know about Jesus, right? That's just an amazing lesson. But guys, before you leave, I got one really quick for you guys. Ready? You ready? You sure? You sure? It's gonna be awesome. You ready? We're doing something called Summer Jam. Summer Jam is gonna be most fun ever. It is a family experience that's gonna be totally online. You can sign up and get a free box. We're gonna do like a drive-through at our campus, and we're gonna be able to have you guys a kit to have the most fun possible. But if you can't do that or don't feel safe coming out yet, don't worry. We have all of our resources are gonna be online. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a 5-day series. We're going to go through a morning devotional, so you guys can be able to try having a devotional as a family. We're going to have an amazing summer jam at night. And the cool thing about this is that all of this is also video on demand. So maybe you don't have time to join when we're all joining. That's all right. You can watch on our website during that week and see all of the amazing videos that are going to be there. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. See you guys next week.